It's Derbyshire Live. Today is the Valentine's Day home tour video. I haven't decorated as much this year as I normally do, just because I've been so busy I've run out of time. But I'll show you around the house and show you the few things that I've got. Let's get going. So here's the fireplace. Very little twinkle lights about this year, but I did stick with some candles. Just got some tea lights and heart confetti, and I put together this little heart. Well, I bought the wreath plain and then I just added the garland to it. I thought it turned out quite nice. Then I put together a little tree, so it just has like some hearts that are plain and then some with little messages in, which I enjoy. And I've got these like little lovebirds on there, just sprinkled some petals, and then by the corks I've got these little love sign and hearts. And over onto the music cabinet, I've got this little light and this little so cute stone, which has like little hearts carved into it. Yeah, so that's the fireplace. Over here above the china cabinet, I stuck with purples and pinks. But you guys, remember my cousin Nancy? She surprised me. I love it. She surprised me with this one, and she's made me one for Easter as well. I can't wait to show you that one. But look, little bumblebees and a heart, an X on the door and on the wall, and little flowers and hearts, and she makes every single bit of it handmade, and it's a perfect height for hiding the battery pack of this heart, so that's really cool. And then I just got this little all you need is love rose, and I've got my Thomas Kincaid, well actually it's Lee's Thomas Kincaid painting back there, which is quite romantic. But yeah, I love it so much. So big shout out to Nancy, thank you. But yeah, so here's the china cabinet. The double doors for the dining room. I do have another one of those lovebirds hanging, some tinsel that says be mine, and that little wreath. Yes, I'll show you the dining room. Over here by the bookcase, I've got that another neon light, which with the lights off it looks really pretty, and some white roses, and a candle which has heart confetti all over it. And yes, I'm aware of the fact that that is a Christmas photo. I'm still in the process of putting pictures up and stuff since we decorated the walls, so I still haven't gotten around to doing that, but that will be going. Over at the buffet table, I just did loads of roses, pink and white, and then I got this little love, that's like a stone from a charity shop, but I love it. And then over here I have this little dish which was going to have some chocolate for my husband in it. I don't like chocolate, but he does. I've put this like sort of glass plastic confetti in it for now, only because my daughter decided to use the chocolate hearts to make us a little display snack, which I'll show you in a bit. This is what she did. So I was going to put these red ones in, and then we happened to have some heart-shaped Turkish delights, and she surprised us with this little display for Valentine's Day. Now over in the UK, Valentine's Day is only between a couple who are in a relationship. So I know like in some places everybody wishes each other happy Valentine's Day, like you would do at Christmas or Easter, but over here it's like that. But she wanted to put a little plate together for us, so I love it. So I put the confetti in the other bowl instead. Over here on this cabinet, it's more of an off-season decor, but I do have these two heart-shaped pearl shell situation. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, you guys, and I had my nails done for Valentine's Day. Can you see the hearts? I love it. I just thought this was a very appropriate sign for the kitchen. I bought this last year, I think. And yeah, it makes me laugh. I like it. On my bookshelves, I have this entertaining book, which is vintage. And I was visiting our friends, and they had it in their bookcase. And the author is called Bridget Jones. So I wondered if it's got anything to do with the movie, and he said no. Anyway, he got the book out, I looked at it, I fell in love with the book, and he said, why don't you just keep it? And I actually meant to make this, but I just ran out of time. The theme this Valentine's Day is I've run out of time. But it's really cute, and I just thought I'll have it on top of the bookshelf. And yeah, it's really nice to look at. Over here by the coffee bar, I've got this little candle which I light up at night. It smells really nice, actually. It's more like a vanilla smell to it. And this just little trinket dish, which I think is for tea bags, but I've got it propped up. And then I've got some confetti by my letter opener, and this Royal Albert creamer jug with this heart-shaped teaspoons for our morning coffee. So they're so cute. I got these on Amazon, guys. I like them. But yeah, that's the coffee area. And the only other thing I've done in the kitchen is just these little mason jars that have twinkle lights in them. But otherwise, everything else is just all my off-season decor is back. I always get the Thomas Kincaid calendar every year, and this is February's. So it's a lovely little picture. And then I've just got a few wreaths on doors, which I'll show you. And then I'll show you the lights. Here's this little wooden truck that I hang, and this little handmade glittery heart. And then I've got this cute little buttoned handmade heart pillow hanging on this door. This little one, which actually came from a Christmas market, German Christmas market, years and years and years ago, but I like it. It's got the heart, and I actually saved it for Valentine's Day. That's the only other foam fabric wreath that I have, which I love. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a very, very wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you. Bye.